Okay, what the is Far Far West? Far Far West is an up to 4-person co-op PvE first-person shooter with some very gentle rogue and extraction elements. The gameplay loop is as follows. Pick a weapon loadout, pick your spell build, select a map and contract, then it's all yeehaw from there. Get to the map, explore POIs, set up the boss fight, kill said boss to satisfy the contract, get to the extraction point, survive some waves, fly away on a dope-ass train, and you win. This repetition will reward you with the resources that you can spend on your weapons and your characters, letting you customize the stats and define your build. In tandem with that is the Joker system, which is its unique modifiers for your specific character and weapons. This allows you to replay harder maps with modifiers that have harder enemies and bosses with bigger and badder stats. On each map, there will be a series of collectibles that you'll gain either by hunting them down specifically or finding them organically every time you run the map. These unlock skins and even some in-game music. Pro tip coming. There are explosive barrels in the game. They are not normal explosive barrels. Shoot with caution.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's
Fucking bomb. I mentioned Rogue earlier. Each run, you'll have opportunities to check out POIs that include chests, enemies, and activities. All have a chance of dropping a Joker card. You can consider these basically perks. These perks come in various rarities that either make your steps sounds like rubber duckies, or pigs show up when you get headshots, to giving you multiple jumps or more movement speed. They range from being kind of useless, detriment, or to being incredibly powerful. But any Joker you find mid-run you will not keep after you extract, hence the rogue element. Let's talk extraction. Unlike in Tarkov, Marathon, or Arc Raiders, you're not going to lose your stuff when you go in. Your Jokers you went in with, your weapons, you're fine. However, you're not going to get much rewards, so survival is super important if you want to do any progression. Extraction locations are always going to vary, but it's going to include a pretty similar event where you're going to get to location, ring a bell, fight and or survive a horde, and then get on the train. The Joker system, or the perks, as I said before, can be found mid-contract. However, you can also purchase some and gamble for some in the main hub. Any of these you keep and will stay with you. There's a limited number that you can install on your weapons and your character. However, these will essentially define your baseline build. They're going to allow you to run faster, jump more, have less health, more health, do more damage. There's all sorts of variations. So what you're really going to want to do is fine-tune the Jokers that work with your playstyle, with the weapons that you're using, and that really have some synergy. That synergy is incredibly important to making sure that you can do the more difficult content. Far Far West has a really fun spell system. The developers really work to squeeze every bit of juice from every bit of fruit. You're allowed multiple spells from 4 different magic trees. Some are offensive and some are defensive. And while many of the defensive work together to do some really cool things, really the magic happens in the offensive spells. Mixing your acid and your fire is going to combine something completely unique. Mixing your acid and your lightning combined makes something unique. All these things combine into a game that is just simply fun. The boomer shooter elements allow for some quick and fun gameplay. There's great moments to have with your friends in co-op, and this game is created by some unbelievably passionate developers. I'm probably streaming this game right now on twitch.tv/JanuaryAnon, so if you want to ask some questions and get some serious yeehaw action, I'll see you over there. If not, please like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see next from Far Far West. Cheers.